How many times have you heard, no, it can't be done? How many times have you been told your dreams were too big, too crazy, too impossible? We all face those moments, those defining crossroads where the easy path beckons, but deep down you know you're meant for more. What separates the ordinary from the extraordinary? What sets apart those who simply dream from those who live their dreams? It's that unwavering fire inside, that relentless pursuit of what sets their soul on fire. It's about looking fear in the eye and saying, not today, I will not be denied. Let's talk about a guy who embodies this relentless spirit, Elon Musk. This isn't about his billions, it's about the mindset that got him there. It's about the relentless drive, the unyielding determination and the sheer willpower that propels him forward, no matter the obstacles. Musk operates with an almost superhuman work ethic, consistently putting in 80 to 100-hour weeks. He doesn't just work hard, he works smart, always pushing the boundaries of what's possible. Why? Because he's on a mission to change the world, to make life multiplanetary, to revolutionize transportation and energy. He's not punching a clock, he's driven by a force far greater, a vision for the future, a vision that keeps him awake at night and fuels his every move. See, most people think success is a sprint, a mad dash to the finish line. They believe it's about quick wins and instant gratification. But real success, lasting success, is a marathon. It's about endurance, about staying the course even when the going gets tough. It's about showing up day after day, even when you're exhausted, even when doubt creeps in. It's about pushing through the pain and the fatigue. It's about consistency, about making excellence a habit, not a one-time event. It's about the small daily actions that compound over time to create extraordinary results. Think about your own life. What are the dreams and goals that you hold dear? What are the things that set your soul on fire? What are you truly passionate about? What makes you come alive and fills you with purpose? What wakes you up in the morning with that fire in your belly? What drives you to get out of bed and face the day with enthusiasm? Now ask yourself, are you giving it your all every single day? Are you putting in the effort, the time, and the dedication needed to achieve your dreams? Are you being relentlessly consistent in your pursuit of that dream? Are you willing to do whatever it takes, no matter how long it takes? Elon Musk didn't get to where he is by accident. He got there through sheer force of will, through unwavering commitment, through relentless consistency. He got there through sheer force of will, through unwavering commitment, through relentless consistency. He faced countless failures and setbacks, but he never gave up. And let me tell you something, if he can do it, so can you. You have the power within you to achieve greatness, to turn your dreams into reality. All it takes is relentless consistency and an unwavering belief in yourself. Now let's talk about another icon, a man who dared to challenge the status quo, Steve Jobs. Jobs was a visionary, a pioneer who saw the world not just as it was, but as it could be. He had an uncanny ability to foresee the future and shape it with his innovations. Jobs was never afraid to take risks, to push the boundaries of what was considered possible. He believed in the power of creativity and innovation, and he wasn't afraid to fail. In fact, he saw failure as a stepping stone to success. He didn't just want to build a computer, he wanted to create a tool that would change the world. From the humble beginnings in a garage, he envisioned a future where technology would be an integral part of everyday life. Remember the first iPhone? It was a gamble, a radical departure from anything the market had ever seen. It wasn't just a phone, it was a mini-computer, a music player, a device that would redefine communication. People thought he was crazy. But Jobs had this unwavering belief in his vision, and he wasn't afraid to bet on himself. He knew that to achieve greatness, one must be willing to take bold steps, even if it meant facing criticism and doubt. And you know what? That risk, that leap of faith, it paid off. The iPhone became a global phenomenon, setting new standards for the industry and changing the way we interact with technology. The iPhone revolutionized the way we communicate, the way we consume information, the way we live our lives. It became an indispensable part of modern society, influencing countless aspects of our daily routines. It all started with one man's willingness to take a chance. Jobs' story is a testament to the power of vision, determination, and the courage to defy the odds. Now, I'm not saying you have to quit your job tomorrow and risk it all, but I'm encouraging you to think about your own dreams and aspirations. What is it that you truly want to achieve? But I'm asking you to examine your own life. What passions are you neglecting? What ideas are you shelving because they seem too risky or unconventional? What risks are you avoiding? Sometimes the greatest opportunities lie just beyond our comfort zones. It's in those moments of uncertainty that we find our true potential. What dreams are you putting on hold because you're afraid of failure? Remember, every great achievement starts with a single step, a decision to try despite the fear. Remember, the greatest failure is the failure to try. It's better to take a chance and learn from the experience than to live with the regret of never having tried at all. So take a chance, step outside your comfort zone and embrace the power of risk. You never know what incredible things you might achieve when you dare to dream and act on those dreams. Let's talk about a leader who understands the power of resilience, Narendra Modi. His story is not just about political success, it's about the human spirit's ability to overcome adversity. His journey wasn't paved with privilege or easy victories. Born into a modest family, he had to work hard from a young age, selling tea at a railway station to help support his family. He faced setbacks, he encountered obstacles, he experienced the sting of failure. From being denied a visa to the United States to facing severe criticism and opposition, his path was fraught with challenges. But here's the thing about failure. It can crush you, or it can be your greatest teacher. Modi chose the latter. He used every setback as a learning opportunity, a chance to grow and improve. He learned from his mistakes, he adapted, he came back stronger, more determined than ever before. His ability to connect with people, to understand their needs and aspirations became his greatest strength. He understood that failure wasn't the opposite of success. It was a stepping stone on the path to greatness. His vision for a better India, coupled with his relentless work ethic, propelled him forward. Think about your own life. We all have dreams and aspirations, but the road to achieving them is rarely smooth. What challenges have you faced? What obstacles have stood in your way? Each of us has our own battles to fight. What defeats have you endured? How many times have you felt like giving up? These moments of struggle are universal. How did you come out on the other side? Did you let those defeats define you, or did you rise above them stronger and more resilient? Here's the truth. Every single one of us will face adversity. It's an inevitable part of life. The question is, how will you respond? Will you let it break you, or will you use it as a catalyst for growth? Will you let it break you, or will you use it as fuel to propel you forward? The choice is yours. Narendra Modi's story is a testament to the power of perseverance, the indomitable spirit that resides within each of us. His journey from a humble beginning to the highest office in the land is nothing short of inspirational. It's a reminder that our setbacks don't define us. It's how we rise from the ashes that truly matters. So the next time you face a challenge, remember Modi's story and let it inspire you to keep pushing forward. Now let's talk about a man who embodies visionary thinking, Nikhil Kamath. In a world driven by short-term gains and instant gratification, Kamath dared to think differently. He looked beyond the horizon, envisioned a future few could imagine, and then set out to build it. Kamath didn't just follow trends, he created them. He saw opportunities where others saw obstacles. He understood that the true mark of a visionary wasn't just predicting the future, but having the audacity to create it. Ask yourself, are you playing it safe, sticking to the familiar, or are you willing to dream bigger, bolder, more audaciously? Are you challenging the status quo, pushing the boundaries of what's possible, or are you settling for mediocrity? Nikhil Kamath's journey is a powerful reminder that the future belongs to those who dare to envision it. Chapter 5. The Art of the Pivot, Adaptability in a Changing World. Let's face it, we live in a world that's constantly shifting, evolving at a breakneck pace. What worked yesterday might not work today. The ability to adapt, to pivot, to adjust your course when necessary, that's not just a good idea, it's essential for survival. Think about the entrepreneurs who thrived during the pandemic. They didn't bury their heads in the sand, they adapted, they found new ways to reach their customers, to deliver their products, to stay relevant in a rapidly changing world. The same principle applies to your life. Are you clinging to old habits, outdated beliefs, strategies that no longer serve you? Or are you willing to let go, to embrace change, to become a master of adaptation? Remember, the only constant is change. Those who can embrace it, who can flow with the current instead of fighting against it, those are the ones who will thrive. Chapter 6. The Power of Connection. Building your network of influence. Let's talk about something that's often overlooked but is absolutely critical to success, the power of networking. Now, I'm not talking about superficial connections or collecting business cards. I'm talking about building genuine, meaningful relationships with people who inspire you, who challenge you, who push you to be your best self. Think about Elon Musk or Steve Jobs. They didn't achieve greatness in isolation. They surrounded themselves with brilliant minds, with people who shared their passion, who could contribute to their vision. Here's the thing. None of us can do it alone. We all need a support system, a network of people who believe in us, who challenge us, who help us become the best versions of ourselves. So, who are you surrounding yourself with? Are they lifting you up or are they holding you back? Are they inspiring you to reach for your dreams, or are they content with mediocrity? Remember, you become the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Choose your inner circle wisely. Chapter 7, Never Stop Learning, the Bill Gates approach to growth. Let's talk about one of the most successful learners on the planet. Bill Gates. This is a guy who, despite his wealth and accomplishments, never stops learning. He's constantly reading, exploring new ideas, challenging his own assumptions. You see, success isn't a destination, it's a journey of continuous learning and growth. The moment you stop learning, the moment you think you know it all, is the moment you start falling behind. What are you doing to invest in yourself? Are you reading books, listening to podcasts, seeking out mentors? Are you challenging yourself to learn new skills, to expand your knowledge base, to become a more well-rounded individual? Bill Gates once said, everyone needs a coach. He understands that no matter how successful you become, there's always more to learn, always room for improvement. And he's not afraid to seek out guidance, to surround himself with people who can help him grow. Ultra Write Your Story. We've just explored the habits, the mindsets, the unwavering commitment of some of the most successful entrepreneurs on the planet. But here's the most important takeaway. Their stories are not that different from yours. They faced challenges, they experienced setbacks, they had moments of doubt, but they never gave up on their dreams. Your story is still being written. What will your next chapter be? Will it be a story of courage, of resilience, of relentless pursuit of your passions? Or will it be a story of missed opportunities, of playing it safe, of settling for less than you deserve? The choice is yours. The power is within you. Now go out there and make your story legendary.